Hello? Thank you, Tristan, for the 23 months. Hello, hello. Hello, Stoic, and anyone and everyone else in between. Hello. Let's see. This. That feels about right. Oh, whoa, what's this? Hello. It's a rare weekday stream.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm having to tweak my audio levels because 2 Windows updates have happened in the past God knows how long. Me no me gusta Windows update though. Okay. Green bars are looking fine now, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe green bars are working. Okay. Hello, Medic. Happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing? You hanging out? Got some plans? Get drink? No, don't mind to sight me. I'll do it.
Your skill has increased.
But happy birthday. There we go. Cleaning piss and shit at work. No! That's not how you want to handle your birthday. I'm sorry. That sounds awful. I guess I kind of need to pay attention. Last time I didn't pay attention, I died to a Kodov without realizing my HP hit 0. But I wish you better birthday plans after doing it is that you do. Aw, you whore. I am in the middle of painfully leveling my white mage by my lonesome.
Your skill has increased.
I did birthday stuff yesterday. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. That's not too bad. World always needs more white mages. I had this plan, right? I had this plan that I would get all of my classes to like between 10 and 12. I get all my classes to between 10 and 12. And then I'll just live at Valkyrie Dunes until all of them are 20 plus. And then I'll go get my advanced jobs. Because I am in no rush at all. The link shell I'm in has already made, even though it's a recent link shell, they've kind of already like clicked with one another. So they're on their own little journeys of like doing everything and getting things done. I am very much behind the bus on that aspect because of my schedule. I might need to find another link shell, TBH. No offense to these guys, it's just I do not play enough to kind of click with them, and they already have like a static going. You also build money over time doing that to take whatever job settles on the higher. Yeah, I've been collecting me crystals. Though leveling white mage has definitely been the most painful because I can't go beyond well, I can. I have to be really careful with my decent challenge picks. I've LFG'd a few times with my search comment being like, team up just for a short while is fine. Just to see if I can find a DPS monkey, and I'll just kill them infinitely while they DPS for me infinitely, but I haven't had any luck on that. It would be nice. But I'm already level 10. One more level. Once I get Cure 2, I'm banking my White Mage for Valkyrum, going back, starting Black Mage, getting Black Mage 1 to 10 to 12-ish, and then going to go live in the dunes for however long that takes me. Because I have... my warrior is level 22, so I'm able to outpost warp to Valkyrum from Bastock. So once I have all of my classes 10 plus, I'm just gonna set my home point in Sabina and say, fuck it. And I'm just gonna mass store all the crystal progress that I make in Valkyrum in my Mog house. And then take that shit to the bank whenever I run out of space. It's a big brain play for someone who doesn't get to play a lot. Cause like I want to play traditionally, right? Like I'm on the private server because I want to play traditionally, but I don't play often enough to really benefit the traditional life of Vana'diel. Like I have a friend, like if you're soloing your whole way, why don't you just go to retail and get your trust? I'm like, I don't wanna. I do very much enjoy the social aspect and getting parties when I do. I've done 2 EXP parties on this server so far, and both of them were a blast. If I wanted to solo the game, I would have went to retail and soloed the game, but I don't want to solo it.
Your skill has increased.
Headset feels so fucking loud. There we go. Okay. Better. It sucks that I don't play often enough to kind of benefit from a static to go from start to finish without having to run into the problematic thing that is BIS or time. And that's one thing I'm really nervous too after getting, like, going level 30 plus. I've seen in the Discord where people apparently have gotten bitched at for not having like BIS gear in lower levels, which kind of sucks. I don't know how popular of a thing it is on the server to fully outpour people, but if it gets too bad, I just go back to Final Fantasy 14 where I'm rich. That launch with season 5. What's Firefight? Is that a armor set? You must remember that your wife is Halo illiterate. It took a lot in me to become Destiny literate. PvE horde mode. Oh yeah, they mentioned the PvE horde mode. That didn't come out? I thought everything was supposed to come out at the same time. Can I greed? I can't greed. Shit. Oh well. Overcoming extreme poverty in 11 is satisfying in and of itself. True. I don't know how dedicated I am gonna be in terms of coming into the fishing meta though. Like, I'm bewildered on how Mokarp runs this server, because I can't imagine everybody on this server wants a Lushing rod. I do want to get back into woodworking though, because apparently making bank off ninja tools and ranger ammunition But then again, everybody starts poor, and making money in this server is increasingly difficult if you don't fish. So I feel like anyone who has the balls to play Ranger and Ninja is a woodworker main. In of itself, not profitable. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sticking with the whole basis of why I even came back, and that's it's free therapy. This game makes the irritatingly stupid brain itch of de-stressing me from everything existing. And 14 tragically does not itch that for me, and Dusty makes me want to kill myself more, so played ᴛＳo഍ᴇs, the 57 is by far the most expensive thing I've ever done. Salvina milk, Salvina butter, and potatoes is pretty free money. Oh, is it really? I thought about playing the market with NPC items. I thought about it. But I had to pay 1k for my Banish scroll because someone decided to play the market when Banish was only supposed to be like 400 to 500 gil. And I'm like, I don't want to be that asshole. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather be that person and be like, oh, you're looking for this? This NPC over here sells it. I don't want to be the guy that takes from the NPC and be like, haha, I benefited a whole 500 gil because I'm a dickweed who knows how to use the internet. Too lazy, I gotta move this too. Nah, I'm an NPC hoarder goblin. And by hoarder goblin, I absolutely mean it to the fullest. You should see all my retainers on 14. Banish. Shit. I wonder if that video still exists on YouTube. I don't think the humor has survived the over a decade that it is. See that you have Lords of the Fallen on your wishlist? I do, because the new one looks really cool. I've been told that it's a pretty good Elden Ring Brotherhood game, and Kagu's been enjoying it. However, it still falls into the inky bit of Soulsborne, and I cannot continue my due diligence until I go in order. So maybe one day when it's on sale for $5, 5 years from now, I'll pick it up. But as of right now, I will not be touching it. You will not have fun? Oh, that's a bummer. It looks pretty. Because I hear the original Lords of the Fallen was very much more... Was it not more RPG based than it was Soulsborne based? Am I mistaken in that aspect? Oh, I just realized I don't have Biku on. Oops. I have no idea. All I know is I've never felt more pigeon-headed into a build than I have in this game. Oh, bummer. That is no me gusta, my friend. I don't know. It'll probably die on my wish list, to be real with you. Because you gotta think, I still have... Whenever I'm more mentally sane, I still have Dark Souls 3 to finish. I have Elden Ring. And I still have Neo 2 that I'm supposed to be doing with you. Souls? Yeah, so, I dug myself into a hole to benefit charity and thought it would be funny to just keep adding Soulsborne games to my charity list. And people kept giving me stupid amounts of money. So I have to do my due diligence and play stupid amounts of Souls games to pay up. And, never again. Ever again. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are probably going to be the most fun outside of Neo 2. I'm not enjoying Dark Souls 3. I can only beg on my fucking knees. Elden Ring is an enjoyable experience, bro. I just want to see the fucking credits. Give me the credits. Give me the credits. Give me the credits so I can move on. Now Neo 2 I imagine is gonna go similar to how we did our Code Vein co-op. And the Code Vein co-op was fucking fun. It was fun and funny.
Your skill has increased.
But the most fun I've had in Dark Souls so far
Your skill has
is the Dark Souls inside our Dark Souls stream with Cyber. The Dark Souls crib episode. And then seeing the credits to Dark Souls 1 after being in that stupid fucking room for 5 hours. I almost passed out from fucking disbelief that I actually killed him. True facts. Someone said, yeah, way more engaging story and the art direction's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely gonna be sometime next year, but I'm looking forward to it. I could say that I could try to beat Dark Souls before New Year's, but I don't know, man. Well, no. Compared to where it was, my mental health has gotten a little bit better.
Your skill has increased.
Not by much, but it's climbing. It's getting there. We're not 6 feet in the hole anymore. We're maybe 5 feet and 10 inches. It's about the journey. Hello, Filthy Casual. Hello, Stinky Duck. Speaking of due diligence, so Versus Evil, their new 5 games are coming out before the end of the summer, or before the end of the summer, before the end of the year. Before the end of the year. And Stray Souls, their horror game that they picked up, comes out in 7 days. And it gives me very Visage meets Madison vibes. So what I'm thinking is to do my due diligence as a herald who doesn't fucking stream anymore. One, I wanted to get a voiceover team for when liko Guardsman comes out. And if you were here for the Versus Evil demo stream, liko Guardsman is the, it's kind of like Papers, Please. The getting into the border aspect, and we accidentally killed the bard. Or was it the bard? The rogue. We accidentally smited the rogue that we were gonna go send to save the princess. If you remember that, I want to get a voiceover team to play that game when it comes out, because it looks absolutely fucking hysterical. And in Stray Souls, I was gonna see if I can convince Cyber to go on another journey with me and be my co-pilot like he was in Madison. So we can play Stray Souls. Unfortunately, I wasn't big personally on the Broken Roads demo. I will definitely advocate for it because it definitely looks like a really cool game. It's not a game that I would stream though. It's something that I would very much like to. It's very heavily narrative driven, and by that I mean reading. So that's something I'll probably play on my own time. I definitely won't stream it probably. And Tamarack Trail has changed a lot since its alpha. I'm not ecstatic about a lot of the changes that has come across since the alpha. I don't know if I'm gonna... It's probably gonna be another one that I play in my downtime. Because they changed a little bit of the luster that I liked from it, which is unfortunate because I was really looking forward to Tamarack. I'll still play it, but I don't think it'll be a stream game. But Stray Souls and Little Guardsman, I definitely want to share. I didn't get to live out Lamp, so consider my hat thrown in for the VO. Do you... Look, man. Look, listen very carefully with what I'm about to tell you. Because I don't think anybody else is gonna be down. But if you... if you want to go back into the hell that is Pizza Game, I'll go back into the hell that is Pizza Game. I'll do it. We got the bad end, fam. We need to go get some of the good endings. I don't think I can convince the rest of the cast to go with us, though, because it is reading a stroke, the game. Funny is all dog shit, but man, I can understand why it's a very niche game and maybe not everybody enjoys it. And I also want to revisit Super Animals, or Party Animals, because I went into it with a really poor mindset last time. 11? 11, let's go! Alright, we'll get our buffer and then we'll go change the Black Mage. We'll go ahead and change the warp staff so I don't have to run because I'm a lazy shit. I'm gonna send you a link of what my initial reaction to that suggestion was. Oh no. No, wait. A respectable reaction, truly. I don't blame you. See, I'm trying to think. What would be a good buffer? 1K? 1K should be a big enough buffer. That should be plenty enough buffer. If I can fucking find some crabs. It's crowded all of a sudden. Are you going for the turtle? Yeah, they're going for the turtle. Bumblebees. Oh. No, fuck it. I'm gonna bank on this. If I fucking die, I die. Because I can just use the last, like, 500 EXP on my ring on Black Mage. And then pop my ring again. Because I'm solid with level 11. I don't think I'm accidentally gonna die to the first fucking mob pooled in a party. As much as that would be my luck, realistically. just not hop on White Mage until 2024 New Year's. Oh, dude, I was talking to my sister. We were talking about tattoos. And I told her if I survive and make it to New Year's, I deserve a fucking medal, dude. I deserve a goddamn trophy. And that's my Christmas present from her. If I make it. She's buying me this really big ass fucking 2023 You Survived trophy. And she's also gonna pay, she said she'd pay for me to get it tattooed. And I was thinking, like, okay, so the tattoo idea, right? I can't really say for certain that I'm ever gonna get a tattoo because I am direly fearful of needles. But I've been told that once you get your first tattoo and it breaks the mold, and then it's all downhill from there. First tattoo is supposed to be with Cashel, though. Supposed to be getting a cute little matching tattoo. But if I do, my sister's gonna pay for me to get the little yippee bones. She's gonna pay for me to get yippee bones tattooed on me, and it's just gonna be like, yippee 2023. So that'll be a permanent piece of me and a permanent piece of history. We'll see if it happens or not. Very long-term, Why can I not use it anymore? Hello? Well, I can't equip it! Even because oh, no, it's level 2. Never mind. I'm just fucking stupid. I didn't realize that was a level 2 staff. Alright, let's see here. How's the crystals looking? Oh, bank that. Bank that. Bank that. And then we'll put everything else in here, maybe? Get my arrow. I think the rest of that stuff I can stack, right? Or at least most of it? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. We'll make it work. What do I not? I don't need backplates, because I'm not doing that quest anymore. Gave up on that quest. Goblin mail, I can see. Brains can stack. Ore can stack. I think I still have honey. Still have honey. And I have 12 stack of honey. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Did I have anything else? I think I already emptied my delivery box though. Okay. Go drop shit off at the bank and then we go again. But yeah, we went to Epcot this weekend. That was fun. Was definitely supposed to stream Pokemon on Sunday. Definitely wasn't conscious until 11:30 on Sunday. And did not want to be awake at any point of the day. And convinced my D&D table instead of playing D&D to just watch movies because I was not cohesive enough for a very stark narration of what was going to be the next part of our story. I told them that I wanted to be able to paint the pretty picture, and in the intoxication that I was, I would not be able to paint the pretty picture. And my DM said he appreciated that and let us slide. So we watched a really bad horror movie called The Devil Inside? Is that what it's called? It's about a nun. We watched that, and then we couldn't make up our minds on what to watch next, so we just ended up watching Holes. Oh, Goblin Mail goes, are you kidding? These fucking things go for 1K each? Why? Oh, bro, if I only knew. Put on back plates, don't. Okay, well. More than the NPC, I suppose. We'll go to a happy medium, a whopping 7. There we go. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Deliver us. There we go. That's what it was. It was not great. So Casuals were up and down, and it was a fantastically written movie. A fantastically written movie is Holes. The visuals were okay. Like, cinematography-wise, it wasn't bad. The writing wasn't great, though. I will absolutely stand by that. Can I... No, I absolutely can. I can kill him off with 0.3 MP. If I can land my fucking hits with my goddamn staff! Please hit Hornet. I'm begging. You have capped staff right now. You are level 1. Don't be an embarrassment. Should I have bought a club? Probably. Am I going to? Absolutely not. Uh-oh. It's fine. No, it may not be fine. Hold up. Actually. Oh, you hit me for 0. No, it totally was fine. I have to use that. Oh well. Alright. Chain, go, go, go! I still want to see the new Peel movie. It Lives Inside, or It's Inside. In theaters right now, Inside. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Here, I'll just do this. What is some horror movie suggestions from the audience? What are some good horror movies that me and my D&D group can indulge in? We do enjoy us a good drink if we predict it right, or an actual, like, genuine spooky experience. Event Horizon? Event Horizon, if no one is squeamish, sci-fi horror movie. Define squeamish. What is it? Is it just blatant gore? Is it skin gore? I don't know if it's kept up though. I mean, we'll watch an older movie. We have Call Me Columbi. We just won't watch any of like the dumb shit. Like what's the one that they were talking about the other day? Terrorizer? Terrorizer 2 or something? Where it's just a pissed off clown gutting people. That's it, that's the movie. Terrorizer is so good. Midsommar? No. Look, listen, I've watched Midsommar once, and I'ma keep it once. That movie... I was fine until... God, that movie fucked me up. That movie fucked me up. I'm always down for a psychological horror, but I have not found anything that can beat Midsommar. Terrifier is so good. I mean, it's just... I want my horror movies to have a little bit of a story. I don't... If I want to watch just fucking guts and gore and people just fucking eat shit, I'll watch Saw movies or something. Heard good things about Hereditary, though I also heard the same people say that it'll mess you up. Hereditary was good. My only complaint with Hereditary is the last 5 minutes of the movie. And that's it. It's literally the last 5 minutes of the movie. If they did without the last 5 minutes, perfect. Perfect. Chef's kiss horror movie. It's fantastic. I definitely recommend it. If you've never watched Hereditary before, by all means, please do. It's a good fucking horror movie. But the last 5 minutes are just so weird. It's just so unnecessary. Have you seen Skinameric? I do not recall, no. Let's see here. How far did my red mage get it? Oh, should be good for a while. Recommend. I don't have my notepad with me for like the first time ever, but hold on, I'll type it on a notepad here. Notepad. Movies to look up. No, but Hereditary is a really good one. The Gallows was a pretty good one. God, there's so many movies that I have watched. Me and Kagu watch a shit ton of horror movies, but they're typically subtitled horror movies because we like to see foreign films, because foreign films just hit different. And then it comes to the point that I can't remember what the fuck the foreign films are called. There was one that we watched earlier this summer that made me super uncomfortable. It was about is it a cursed tunnel? Cursed hole or something? A cursed tunnel or hole in a... I can't remember if it was a Chinese or a Korean village. Some white people, some tourists go there, and they fuck with things that they shouldn't have. Oh man, it gets fucking weird. I'll have to ask Kago if she remembers the name of it. Let's see here. I want to say it was a Korean film. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was a Korean film. We watched The Nun 2. Not nearly as spooky as the first one. I wouldn't even say the first one's like spooky. The Conjuring movies are definitely more drama to me than they are horror. And The Nun, the first Nun, worked up on jump scares a lot. Second Nun, not so much. It was more of a just, let's conclude the story since we left it off for a conclusion. More than anything else. We can still, fuck it. We're just gonna, we're gonna ride off worms till level 5 at least. I'd rather get water before I go fuck with lizards. Let's see, because this is 12. So we can go ahead. We'll get level 8. Level 8 before this wears off, hopefully. And I'll just try to finish it off tomorrow when I get home. God, you have me thinking about Midsummer again. It's just, God, everything in me is like, hey, if you haven't seen this movie, please watch this movie, but please don't blame me for your trauma afterwards. I was perfectly fine, right? I was perfectly fine with that movie up until the man jumped off the cliff and he missed. Spoiler, not spoiler. If you know, you know. But things just kept getting super, super uncomfortable after that. And there's a scene in a church. But the cliff scene made me so unbearably uncomfortable. But apparently I'm the weirdo when I tell people to watch Human Centipede because it's funny.
I see Para is small today tilde also yay.
People watch Human Centipede because they say it's a grotesque horror movie. I watch Human Centipede because it's really fucking funny. Just like the same way that I watch Unfriended. That Unfriended was supposed to be a 2018 horror movie, and I think it's a 2018 Best Voted Comedy of the Year. My friends with you? Determination. Also, thank you for the 33 months bug. How are you today?
You've been examined.
No, I keep, whenever we're talking about horror movies and we can't think of anything else to talk about, I always bring up Human Centipede at my D&D table. And I keep mentioning that I've never seen the third one. That I have to convince myself to watch the third one, because I've watched the first one. I've watched the second one. There's a third one, right? Like, I have to do my due diligence and finish the trilogy. You can't just watch 2 and not watch the third one, right? Like, I gotta finish the story. I need to find somebody who will watch it with me. Because nobody will sit in the same room and watch it with me, so I need to find someone else who will watch it with me. And Kagu's already told me she'll never do that. Shit, say less. Yo, Lucky, you're gonna watch it with me? I saw it once, never again. The first one or the third one? The fact that the doctor thought about how they had to poop and everything, just chef's kiss. Bro, if you don't think a mouth to anus procedure is something that's absolutely fucking hysterical, who are you? The first one? I will absolutely say I would not put anyone through watching the second one. The second one is... The second one's a scat film. The second one's a scat film. There's no way to, like, really censor it. It's a fucking scat film. Honestly, I feel like they can't top 2. Nothing gets more scary than someone watching the Human Centipede and then getting inspired. Dude, that's the most morbid yet hilarious shit about it, right? Because that's all it is. The sequel is just a person who watched the first movie and said, I can do that. But I've never watched the third one. I don't even know what the premise is of the third one. This is where I lurk because I'm eating. I'm sorry, Ozzy. I'm so sorry. The shit that fucked me up was not the Human Centipede, but the actual centipede going in his body. You know. That's the whole thing with the series, though. Wait, are you telling me that the third one is just about a dude who watched the second one and said, I can do that? There's no way. There's no way that's what the third one's about. I'm gonna look it up. I haven't actually looked up of, I haven't looked up the fucking bio of the movie. Dude, the third one's even labeled as a comedy. The third one is officially labeled as a comedy. The leading actors from the first 2 films in new roles. So the German doctor's in it as a new guy? And the oh my god, the fucking weirdo who starred in the second one's in it too. What the fuck? I don't understand. To punish his prisoners, a sadistic warden and his right-hand man hatch a scheme to suture 500 inmates? That's a big-ass centipede, bro. That's a whole fucking wedding conga line, bro. How long do you think it takes person A to... You know... If person A does their business and person Z How long do you think it takes? Oh my god. Also, hello Ryan, hello Ice. I apologize in advance the conversation that's being had. When the dude broke everyone's teeth with the hammer, it just took the premise and turned it up to 11 in a prison. You can only do so much with duct tape, hammer, and a staple gun. Lucky, are you talking about the third one? Which one are you talking about? No, you said you have yet to watch the third one. I'm trying to remember. Was the hammer one in... I don't remember a hammer scene in the second one. Because the second one was in like a warehouse garage. Because it's what, he kidnapped... He kidnaps like 10 or 11 people, right? And it's the pregnant lady who kills him. Yes, that's the second one. Dude, I don't remember the hammer scene. I don't think I want to rewatch it to remember the hammer scene. I just remember the second one being really bad. Like, grotesque bad. Like, look, the first one was grotesque, hear me out. It did have a little bit of, like, a story science behind it. And then the second one was just... bleh. Like, I watched it. Not happy about it. Felt bad for the baby. Baby head got squished. No, I thought she well, no. The pregnant lady survived. She just... definitely big old miscarriage with that one. I do remember baby got squished. Breaks her teeth with the hammer. Dude, I don't remember that. The second one is top simply because it's just showcasing how fucked up someone can actually be. But the weird thing is, right, like the second one is based off literally a dude who watched the first movie and said, I can do that. And now the third one is based on a prison? So is it just the warden saw the first movie and said, I can do that? I have not seen the third one. Dude, we're gonna have to make a movie night. Me, Lucky, and Conga will do it for the better good of the people. And we'll see the trilogy through. And then after that we can celebrate by watching Tusk. I'll take one for the team. Fuck. Also, if you like the model, it's the ḻē, the same one who did Nanashi's gremlin model. ḻē did the artwork for it, and Hemlock did the rigging for it. So it's just a nice little fella part of the gang. I will at some point. I think Lucky's getting a little gremlin fellow too, right? And then you can get Hemlock to rig yours, and we'll just be 3 little dudes. I can't wait for that collab to just have 3 little gremlins on the screen. There's an uncensored version of 2 where there's barbed wire involved. I won't say what happens simply for TOS reasons. Oh, that sounds hideous. Help. Need to get an iPhone and then I'll be able to move, or get an iPad. You can probably find an iPhone XR, because that's all you really need for like best rigging results, regardless of how deep you get into it. You could probably find a used XR for cheap nowadays. Back when I got mine in 2021, mine was 500 bucks. So I imagine you could probably find one for like 200 by now. If that. And I'd say it's worth it. I just realized I attacked the sapling. Shit. I fucking brain AFK'd and thought I was hitting a worm! Unrelated and hopefully to get away from the shitty movies, I have been playing Cyberpunk non-stop. Oh yeah?
Your skill has increased.
Ow. I have to fucking... Ugh! I'm gonna have to nuke this little fellow. I might not even have to use my mana
Your
front.
skill has increased.
Oh, bless. Anyway. I don't know what movie it is, but I'll watch. We were talking about getting a due diligence watch party to watch Human Centipede 3. Because some people have watched the first one, and then me, Konga, and Lucky have watched number 1 and number 2, but we haven't seen number 3. They made a third one? Dude, Ice has seen number 1 and number 2? Yo. Look, listen. Listen. I'll make a date where all of us can show. Another one we should watch? The Poughkeepsie tapes? What? That sounds fucked up. What is that? That sounds bad. Alright, now that I'm actually ready for what I'm attacking. Danny recommended watching a movie called Birdemic. I've heard of Birdemic. I don't know if I've watched it before.
Your skill has increased.
Birdemic is a psychological one, isn't it?
Has increased.
Less about the birds, more about the fucked up people? Or am I getting that mixed up with something else? One of the worst movies ever made. I don't know, we did watch Tusk. Oh, it resisted that. Yikes. How are you gonna resist the shit out of water? I bet. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better results.
Has increased.
I only hear about it in passing from Danny.
Your skill has increased.
It's okay. Whenever we do the Human Centipede 3, we'll do... Oh, it's... Oh, fuck, I'm silenced. No! Our eye bleach will just be unfriended, because I promise you, if you've never seen Unfriended before, it's the funniest thing ever. I mean, like, college made, budget $2 bad. Oh, so... Blair Witch Project. I need to see what this thing... All I can tell you is it has a lot of torture. I just want to see the fucking photo of it. What's the... Yeah, that sounds about right. It gives me the same vibes as the VHS series. I love how in Google, one of the top things that's been asked, why is it banned? Is the documentary real, and why did it get banned? Interesting. Sounds like a Siberian film.
Your skill has increased.
But there was also... Shit, what was the other Red Band trailer movie that I watched that was semi-fucked up? Green Hell? No. Yes? Green Hell, right? Is that the one that people had to sign a paper for? The one about the cannibals? So it's a cannibal movie. It's a game? No. There's a movie. And it has this whole thing where the actors had to sign a waiver to go MIA. Because when the movie released, the director wanted to make it seem like they got fucking ate and, like, never found. And he had to have them break their NDAs after the movie came out because legal was getting involved. And he had to prove that the people were still alive. Like, it was a whole thing. Cannibal Holocaust? I don't think it was Cannibal Holocaust. No, because it's not a 1980s film.
ZTBWAT.
Oh, thank you, Medic. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thanks, man. The Green Hell? Yeah, Green Hell. Or the Green... Wait, is it Green Hell? Or is it Green Inferno? It might be Inferno. Green Inferno. Green Inferno is the one that had all the legal shit wrong with it. The Green Room was an excellent movie. Ow. I know Green Inferno is a title, which is based on Cannibal Holocaust. Oh, that's why they get mixed up a lot. Okay. No, me and Kasho watched that one a while back. And apparently it had a lot of issues where they wanted to be cheeky and have an NDA to hide the actors for them to go, like, under radar. And then people got way too concerned, and then he had to pay them to break their NDAs and come to court and be like, hey, I'm not actually dead. I am very much alive. It was indeed fake. Really impressive though, right? Google says it's a sequel. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a sequel. I know Blair Witch had something similar. Well, I didn't know that. I never watched the original Blair Witch, and I've tried to in the past. Like, I've generally tried to sit down and watch it, but I get bored. People thought it was real and got concerned. Oh, I see. Imagine it being so real that the only ones that survived was the camera crew. Imagine. They sent the camera crew running and be like, you let them know we're here. Maryland Knights, Maryland the Woods are just fucking spooky. Interesting theory is that Mike and Josh, the two guys in Blair Witch, did it to kill the girl. What, try to make it a fake? Or that's what people were concerned with, is they killed the girl? Also, found footage implies that the cameraman didn't survive. Well, no, because Green Inferno wasn't found footage, though. Oh, no, actually, Green Inferno was found footage. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Your skill has increased.
But for anyone joining us late, we're talking about horror movies. So if you have any horror movie recommendations that I may or may not have seen, I'm always up for watching good spooky movie. Know that the reason that they went with her into the woods was to kill her. Oh. If anyone recommends Vitch because it's good, they're either dumb or lying to you. Hey, I enjoyed Vitch. Thank you very much. I liked it.
Your skill has increased.
I always get that one and another one mixed up. I am thinking of the right one, right? Hold on, let me go see the poster. Ends with the girl going into the woods and floating into the air. Does it have that really big monster in it? No, it's not Vitch. Yeah, it's the goat. No, fuck, what? Hey, what's the one with the really cool forest demon thing at the end that I always like the design of? It's about a dude who, their friend dies on a hiking expedition. And, like, before he died, they promised each other to go hiking. And they took his ashes with them and, like, fucked up shit started happening. The ritual? It might have been the ritual. It might have been the ritual. If I can not aggro this squid off, that'd be great.
Your skill has increased.
I can't get close to it. I'll absolutely fucking aggro it. One survives and screams at the first. Maybe? I remember he goes into a house with a girl and they're doing a prayer. Well, he thinks it's a prayer. But it's to summon this fucking thing. And it has like bodies hanging from its antlers into. Dude, the creature at the end of that one will always be one of my favorite things ever. Yeah, that thing is peak creature design. God, it's so fucking cool. Oh, can't post that. It's too big of a limit. A Jotun, which is falsely said to be Loki from Norse mythology, to be Loki's Norse mythology child. I don't know, man. I stand by. I stand by. It's still one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. Like, I got so giddy when it showed up, and I'm just sitting like, it's so fucking cool looking. The Vitch is an hour and a half. Like, we've seen the Vitch. I just, for some reason, I always get the Vitch and the Ritual mixed up. Context-wise. I always get them mixed up. No, we haven't. I have. Excuse me. I do remember Satan Goat. It might have been it might have been when me and Kaga were binging horror night stuff. But I've definitely seen it. I'm trying to remember the fucked up one that me and Kagu saw. We recently watched Malum. Malum was kind of weird. It wasn't as scary as I wanted it to be. These aren't scary, but have you seen VHS? I've seen VHS 1 and I've seen VHS 2. God, what was it called? VHS 3 has Ratma. There's a third one? Have I seen that? I don't think I've seen the third one before. There's four?
Your skill has increased.
That was a weird lag. I lied. 6? Anyone want to do a VHS night? I didn't even know 5 and 6 came out. What the fuck? Maybe Saturday night. We'll just do a terrible horror movie night.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Uh-oh. 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 Panic. Uh-oh. 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 Woo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Unrelated, but I just saw some pictures of the Netflix Oh, the Fire Nation Royal thing. I saw that on Twitter. They look so good. I love the way Azula looks and Uncle Iroh. Oh, I'm so excited for this fucking adaptation. They are doing so good with the cast. Let's see here. Is it scary horror? Scary Korean horror movie about a cursed tunnel. Incantation! That's the one that fucked me up. Incantation was really fucking wild. It's a slow burn, but oh my god, it's so fucking wild. And obviously, like, the go-to of, like, I tried to watch the OG Grudge movies. I couldn't watch the OG Grudge movies. No, not the Grudge. The Ring? Juhan? Is Juhan Grudge or The Ring? I can't remember. I tried to watch the old ones before they remade them. I couldn't do it though. Nepsy tried to watch them with me and I got fucking bored out of my mind. It looks like actual period piece armor from China. Oh no, it looks absolutely fantastic. The Fire Nation stuff. Looks familiar, but I can't remember it. Dude. So... Wait, is it Incantation or is it... Dude, me and Kagu watch so many movies, fam. Is... Fuck, oh, now I'm doubting myself. I don't know if that's the weird one or not. So we watched Incantation. Is Incantation about the baby? I'm genuinely gonna have to fucking look it up. Ugh. Strictly in Japan with Japanese people, The Grudge is the bastard Americanized version. So, if you like subtitled films, foreign films and stuff, if you watch the original One Missed Call trilogy, One Missed Call, 1, 2, and 3, and not the Americanized version, oh, they're so good. They're so good. I used to have it as my ringtone in middle school. Can't remember if... I genuinely... Cursed after breaking a religious taboo, now she must protect her daughter from the consequences of her action. No, this isn't it! This isn't it! Wait, there's more? No, if you watch the OG One Missed Call, dude, One Missed Call 1 through 3 is, ugh. I didn't even know it was an Americanized version. Yeah, the Americanized version sucks. Fucking terrible, awful, don't watch it. But the OGs, the third one actually made me cry. not from being scary, but because there's in the third one, there's a deaf kid, like he can't hear and he uses sign language. So when they were trying to explain why the phone calls were bad, like he didn't understand the premise, and I felt so bad for him. Too late. I watched it in theaters when it came out. No, I mean I did too because I was really excited, and then I was like, "What the fuck am I watching? This isn't the movie at all." So Incantation is a good one to watch. Like, it's not awful. I'm desperately still trying to find the fucky wucky.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, did he resist it? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Okay, let me be more specific, but I won't say it out loud because I don't want to do any spoilers. God damn it. I can't find it. That face. If I find it, I'll post it in the Discord, but I'm running in circles now. We need to watch the Babadook. I've never watched the Babadook before and have no interest in it. I've watched like a trailer for it and it was just... A new Miyazaki film. We're gonna go see it in theaters, right? Hey. Ah, shit. No, is the whole... Bro. Has the movie I've been thinking about actually Incantation? Is this the one that has the crazy white people in it? Hold on. Also, hello, Marka. Okay, no. Incantation was it. It was it. That's why I'm running in circles. I'm getting my movies mixed up. It is the same movie that I'm thinking of. For some reason, I thought they were white tourists, and I guess that's a different movie. Like, these people that are visiting the spooky village are still tourists. Like, they're not supposed to be there. Like, the premise is this woman, she does a, what is it? They're paranormal investigators, that's what it is. They're a paranormal investigator podcast, and they go into this village because people say that weird stuff happens in this village. And then they stick their nose too far into their business, and then stuff goes down. That's what happens. There we go. Wanted to keep myself safe when I went to work today. What does that mean? Does that mean you were carrying around a Glock? Have you seen the first Alien movie? I have. Long time ago. How we doing? Hello, Kirk. Just having a little sit down stream. We're talking about horror movies. Do you have any recommendations? Willy's Wonderland? No, Kirk, no! Kirk, no! Not like, keep myself safe, because we're all understaffed the whole time I was there. Oof. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's such a... You know what? I like that acronym, actually. Be at work, keeping myself safe. I'm gonna use that from now on. Thank you. The one where the black guy squares up the Jason? I am not a big, like... Would it even be, say, traditional horror movie? Like Halloween or Jason or Freddy. So it takes a lot for me to like get scared in movies. That's why I like psychological horror so much. Because psychological horror stuff sticks with you. Like you can watch a gruesome ass movie or a jump scare movie and be done with it. But a psychological horror film, that shit sticks. I'm casting Bind on a worm. Ugh. I'm not watching The Wicker Man again. I was fucking mistaken when I took you guys' volunteer on that.
Your skill has increased.
And to put things into perspective, Kirk, I have watched Willy's Wonderland 3 fucking times. 3. Too many. When the man said no, not the beast, 10 out of 10. '80s sci-fi horror movies seem to be mixed together with horror. Alien was straight horror, Terminator was horror and action, Predator was the same, Ghostbusters was sci-fi comedy. It might get boring after twice then. It's the pinball machine, Kirk. It's the pinball machine scenes. I can do without it. I do, however, want to watch Nicolas Cage's new movie where he plays an absolute gunner psycho. That's how he gets his power. Yes, to fight the animatronics, he must vigorously have sexual tension with a pinball machine. The vampire one? No. Okay, look, hold on. Renfield was fucking hysterical. Renfield, we watched Renfield. Renfield was so fucking funny. I love Renfield. I love the fact that the movie itself was majority practical effects. There was very rarely any CGI. It was the low effort blood squirt or chopped off hand maneuvers. Like, it was so practical. And that's what made it so goddamn charming. The one I want to see is when he kidnaps a man from his daughter's birthday. I can't remember what the movie's called, but he hijacks this dude who's in a car going to his daughter's birthday, and he jumps into the car with him and just fucking gun points at his head and tells him to drive. Like, he genuinely plays this absolute fucking psycho. Like, Nicolas Cage has two movies. It's that one, Renfield, that just came out, and he has another one where he plays an ex-Marine. Or an ex... Hitman? An ex-Hitman? Like, the movie is about his daughter. But then shit goes down, and his daughter's like, oh my god, is my dad a hitman? And then, like, her uncle or something is like, oh, he's a hitman, alright. And he just starts whooping everybody's ass. I haven't seen that one either, but I want to see the one where he plays a fucking gun-wielding psycho. Because that's just Nick Cage. Did you see Krampus, the one that came out like 8 years ago? I've never seen a Krampus movie before.
Your skill has increased.
The man is our national treasure. Aha! Get it? Sympathy for the Devil. Thank you. That one. I want to watch that one. It's a horror movie, but like geared towards the younger audience. Oh yeah? You wanna know what else? What other horror movie is geared to a younger audience that really shouldn't have been? That they aimed it toward little babies? Little bitch babies and ruined it? The fucking Slender Man movie.
Your skill has increased.
Slender Man movie should have been a fucking treasure. But no, we have to make it PG-13. Fucking cowards backed out of making it rated R. Saw movies after the first one just suck butts. Saw, I mean, it's like Ryan said, it's torture porn. It's torture porn, and for people who really like puzzles. Slender Man was PG-13? Yeah, it was awful. Me and Cashel bought tickets to go see it in theaters because we were really excited about it. And then they dropped that it was PG-13. And I was like, oh, well, that's great. So you can imagine us being in a theater full of middle school children. Was Coraline a horror movie or just that weird, uneasy Tim Burton uneasiness? Coraline was a horror movie as Courage the Cowardly Dog is a horror show. Also came out at the wrong time. I mean, that's fair. If Slender Man were to come out nowadays, like right around the time as fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, and got the same treatment as Five Nights at Freddy's did, which Five Nights at Freddy's is supposed to be rated R, let's fucking go. Slender Man would have had better. But unfortunately, that ship has sailed.
Your skill has increased.
3 minutes. Speaking of hype for movies, have you seen Mark finally post Iron Lung? I am ecstatic for Iron Lung, and I've already told Casho that we're gonna be supporting our boy in theater. And Mark himself has already confirmed that Iron Lung is gonna be rated R, so I expect him to hold no punches.
Your skill has increased.
I also don't think that the event that happened with Slenderman even helped that movie. Oh, you talking about the girls who stabbed their friend? Because Slenderman told them to? Slenderman seems to only work in that found footage style on the internet. If you want to watch Slenderman in a really interesting perspective, there's a whole found footage series online that did it really well on YouTube. I think quite literally it's called Slender Files or something. Just go watch that.
Your skill has increased.
The trailer for it really explains the red-eye hospital visit he put up months ago, right? Have you watched any of Dog Bark? No, because I don't care for Rooster Teeth's new stuff. I'll support them individually, like on streams and stuff, and that's why I follow Jeremy and Matt and Ray on stream. But I will not support any Rooster Teeth shit anymore. Marble Hornets, Everyman Hybrid. Yeah, them. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you.
Your skill has increased.
Hello. Please heal. Now I gotta break its stone skin. Ugh. Come on. I hope the FNAF movie is good. Have you seen the recent trailer that came out like 3 days ago? The new trailer? Dude, I have such high hopes for it. It looks so good. The animatronics and stuff are just chef's kiss. Also, speaking of torture porn, Hostel might have been alright, but god did I love it. I can't watch Hostel. The Achilles heel scene will make me vomit every fucking time. They look like they took them straight out of the game, right? I love what they're doing with the FNAF movie, and I just hope that it stays as B-rated writing and cheesy to make it just be that much more. Just, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I think the girl guard, is she supposed to be Vinny? They didn't say her name in the trailer, but I think she's supposed to be Vinny. Which means if they're introducing Vinny this early, dude, It's not gonna be a one and doneer. We might see a Five Nights trilogy. One movie for each night. I don't know, that might be a little bit of a stretch, dog. Oh fuck, I gotta sneeze. Fuck. Mean like the whole series? I think so. That's the only thing I can think of is what if she is supposed to be Vinny. Because they've already introduced that there's a female guard. And that the female guard interacts with the animatronics. Either that or she's gonna be a setup for introducing Vinny. That's the only thing I can think of, because William Afton is obviously still very much alive and breathing and not shoved into a suit yet. And Afton is the one who does all the weird shit with Vinny. In fairness, the actual FNAF did not know what the hell they were doing. Scott had no story behind making the first one. I mean, that's how some of the best shit plays out, though. It's a, oops, I didn't think this would pop off. That's one of the things I love about Red vs. Blue originally, before it got taken out of hand. Like, Red vs. Blue started off as dudes in the basement voicing over funny haha characters, and then it had a really good story for 2 seasons, and then they decided, oh, money, and then the money ruined it. Loved Red vs. Blue? Loved Red vs. Blue up to season 9. Post season 9, it the money aspect showed. Red vs. Blue should have stopped after season 13. I don't know, man. I think it should have stopped after season 9. Season 12 and 13 were so unbearably unnecessary. Like, I love Felix as much as the next guy, but I don't know, man. You could tell they were stretching it way too thin. I haven't watched any of the new stuff, though. The new Red vs. Blue that they did, that was like completely different cast and everything. Didn't get into that. The new stuff looks good from what I've seen. It looks good, and that's the only thing it has running for it. The story behind it, I heard, sucks. The casting for it isn't my favorite. There's a lot of unlikable people voicing characters, and then they got rid of everybody from the main cast. Good trailers, bad execution. Yes, thank you, Eka, for your contribution. I didn't know all that new stuff about Red vs. Blue. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Please don't hit me. Oh, it's casting Cure too! No! Cheater, stop it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Battle of wits here.
Your skill has increased.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Panic. 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 Just banish? I'm not on white mage right now. I can't banish. Oh, and it was about the bomb toss. It would have fucking nuked me, dude. For my contribution, do I earn my mod back? I'll think about it. I'm afraid of what will happen. I'm just praying that we get season 10 of RWBY and that it just ends. I watched RWBY from season 1, season 2, and then it fell off for me. I didn't like a lot of the behind the scenes directions that happened with RWBY after Monty's passing. Not to say that RWBY isn't good. It just, for me personally, it had a really yucky aftertaste in my mouth that I didn't want to watch it. I've seen stuff from the Alice in Wonderland setting that looked really cool. But I'm not gonna go back and sit there and watch like 4 seasons of it just to get caught up. For my non-contribution, can I take Ekka's mod? Damn right, you've been promoted. I'm sure this won't cost me anything at all in the future. Hold on, you giving mods like nothing? Hey, you want one? There were some weird choices, but I always enjoyed where it went. The last season I haven't seen yet, but I know what happens. I see, I see. Had a crossover with DC. What? I know they have crossovers in games, like there's skins in Smite and all that shit. I didn't know they had a crossover with DC. Nani the fuck? Why do I feel like I'm not earning any EXP? I feel like I've been stuck at this halfway mark forever now. Figured I was gonna get level 9 before I logged off, but shit. Two-part movie collab. I see. Fully expecting a COD skin pack coming out with all the crazy stuff that's in that game. Didn't they just bring Alucard to COD, right? It's a really awful looking skin. Finally learned trying hard to match Fortnite. God, imagine. Fortnite almost got me to come back. They almost got me to come back with releasing Megatron and Bumblebee. But I can't. I don't got the time or the money. Isn't Lindsay doing VTubing? Lindsay is doing a RWBY VTubing interaction setup, yeah. They're trying to stay hip with all the fads. So you have like the HoloLive and Niji-san and Crunchyroll came out with their own, and Rooster Teeth's like, oh fuck, we gotta hop on that VTuber business. Here, Lindsay, here's a 2K model, go wild. And like, good for her. Good for them. Good for them. But I don't care about Rooster Teeth's work anymore. They've been going down for a while now. And honestly, with the disbandment of Achievement Hunter, I get moving on to new things, but I think there's other reasons behind it as well. I don't know. It's no longer my cup of tea. Outgrew it, I guess. The only way Perry's gonna go back to Fortnite is if they bring Starscream. I'm dying. I think Bernie left at the perfect time. Oh yeah. Bernie realized that either he's gonna sink with the ship or he can take his doubloons and fucking live. So he fucking took that shit to the money and moved cross country and said, "Fuck, see you later, fuckos." Like, good on Bernie. I just wish Jeff was smart enough to move on. I don't think a lot of the remaining founding fathers, aka Jeff, Jack, and Gus, I think they need to move on. Because at this point, it's not even in their hands anymore. Alright, this will probably be my last go. I was gonna try and expend my ring. But, oh, that was, never mind. There we go, ring expended. Well, we got where I thought we were gonna get with that. 8.5, and then I'll be able to take the ring and get 11 tomorrow. Because it's a 4K ring. So, right, average 4,000 EXP, averaging at 80 bonus. 50? I should get Black Mage to 12 tomorrow. Yeah, I can finish this off and get 12 tomorrow. It's fine. And then I can start my endless journey in Valkrum Dunes with my 13 red mage, 11 white mage. Oh, I need to finish Monk. I forgot to finish Monk. Monk's only at 9. Fuck! I'll have to get Black Mage to 11 and then rush Monk to 11. Fuck. Oh well. Anyway. Have you had time to read shit? I have not read it yet, I'm sorry. I'll read it on my break tomorrow. It'll give me some material to do while I'm on my break. Avoiding screaming children. I think Jeff feels like without Rooster Teeth he has nothing type beast. I mean, it's not surprising. I don't think you're wrong on that aspect. I think once Millie apparently is trying to go into the army? She's trying to go into military, which is crazy. I think depending on what Millie ends up doing after she graduates is gonna be whether or not Jeff stays with Rooster Teeth. But that becomes a far more personal matter than it is in the public, so. But this cold weather that we're having here, and by cold I mean remotely chilly and taking a hit on my lungs, clearly. I'm gonna go get ready for bed so I can go get warm and get this yucky feeling out of my chest. Maybe might stream tomorrow. I get off at a relatively fair time all week because of some schedule changes. I don't know if I'm gonna like bother streaming every night or bother streaming regardless. We'll see. I might just hang out all week. Let's see here. Who's awake? Who can I dump you kids off at? I don't have a late day tomorrow, so it could be Pokemon if you're up for it. Ooh. But I do stream at 8 your time? Because I won't be home until around 6. So I have to come home, I have to eat, I have to shower. So it would be a 7 o'clock thing. And I don't want to bump into your schedule. We'll see. Maybe I can do an hour and a half if I can get ready in a timely manner. Be like a 6:30 to 8 o'clock thing or something. I don't know. I'll let you know. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming now. But a boy is playing Final Fantasy 16. Ah, I miss 16. 16 was such a fucking treat. Thursday though I don't stream. Okay, so maybe Thursday we can Pokemon if you're available. Maybe 7 to 9. Oh, I didn't accidentally pause it, did I? Okay. So, this is your warning. If you have not played 16 and you intend to play 16 and are absolutely avoiding spoilers, this is your time to leave. Our boy is level 40 and he is in one of the temples. He's in the temple before you have a encounter with Big Baddie who shall not be named. So this is your warning to leave if that is not your cup of tea. But he is in the temple before fighting a Big Baddie. Second temple. He is level 40, so that should be a mile mark of where he is in the story. But thank you for hanging out and for your horror recommendations. And I'll make sure to set up that human centipede date with everybody who's involved. Alright, goodbye.